Welcome to Fanboy Critic, where we go watch new movies out in theaters and give you our review, both the good and the bad. I'm Joe Ortiz, and I'll be your fanboy.
And I'm Sam McClure, I'll be your critic. This week on Fanboy and Critic, we went to go see Joker, starring Joaquin Phoenix, Robert DeNiro, and Zazie Beetz. And it is directed by Todd Phillips, who you may know from a lot of comedies like Old School and Road Trip. And if you don't know who the Joker is, he is a DC rogue who is Batman the main villain, and this is basically an origin story for a character who's never had an origin before. Alright Jay, Todd Phillips, not known for this kind of movie. What do you think him and Joaquin did well to bring one of your favorite characters to life?
The Joker is not my favorite character. Batman's my favorite character. He's just, Joker's involved in it.
I'm going to cut this part out. They're all going to think that Joker is your favorite character.
Joker's not my favorite character. Batman is.
He was in it. As a little bitch boy.
Bruce Wayne was in it. I think this duo did a really good job overall bringing the Joker to life. He doesn't really have a backstory. I can't really think of a Joker backstory. I'm completely fine with the story that they told in this one. I think Joaquin Phoenix did a terrific job playing the Joker, and this is not even comparing himself to Heath Ledger, everyone's favorite. This is just comparing it to Joker himself. I think he played that really crazy character that Joker is really well. Start of the movie, I was kind of bored, to be honest. Maybe that first hour. They just kept cutting into scenes that just didn't make sense to me. But the more and more you get into the movie, it just all kind of makes sense. The Joker's mind is everywhere, just like all these scenes. And at the very end of it, when you get to see the real glimpse of what the Joker is and when he becomes the Joker, was possibly the best part of the movie.
You were bored during the first half because there wasn't any violence until the second half.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I came in there like, this is probably going to be boring. But it was shot really well.
Yeah, it was. And I give it a couple props. First of all, Joaquin Phoenix killed it. Robert DeNiro did a good job. Like, the acting was good. Todd Phillips, I think, did a really good job directing. The story was really good, but my main problem is that they took this story that was really good, it's basically like Taxi Driver, and they just draped it around a character without really understanding or caring what the character is. Like, Todd Phillips has directly said he doesn't care what the Joker, like, what he's supposed to be about. He's just going to make his own movie. And in some ways, I completely get that. But this is a character that we all know and love, and he specifically does not have a pathology or ideology. Sure. And they're just showing us, okay, this is what he does and why he does it. And that's never been what the character's about at all. He's just supposed to be chaos and anarchy. Because it is a good movie on its own, but when you drape it around this character, it completely undermines everything about this character that's been for like, 50 years?
Yeah.
Something like that. But that's really my biggest concern with it. Also, my second biggest concern is the whole movie is made to make us empathize with the sociopath. Like, we're supposed to like this bad guy who's violently killing people for very little to no reason. Actually, it would be better if he had no reason, because that's actually what the Joker is about. But he had reasons for all the people that he kills, and he has a very specific, ideology and pathology. He basically starts a political movement in the city, which the Joker's not about anything specific. He's not about money. He's not about politics. He's about random, chaotic violence and anarchy, and that's not what we got here. So that aside, it's a good movie that does not do justice to what Joker is supposed to be. So the critics at home, they all want to see this already, so convince them why they need to see like the Venice Film Festival, like best movie of the Venice Film Festival.
Critics, watch this movie just because it's the Joker, and we've all seen Jokers in the past, and it always brings out the best performances ever. So that's probably the only reason you should go watch it. It's just because of the Joker and what it brings out in you.
What about the Jared Leto Joker?
Well, it was alright.
Alright, fanboys. I know you want to see the Joker on the big screen, and I do think Joaquin Phoenix is probably the man to be the Joker currently, but this is such a pretentious film. You'll spend an hour and a half just being bored to tears about them building up a character and make you empathize with this character. It's not the Joker that you want, and even the climax when the violence starts happening, it's still not Joker-esque. It's very maintained Joker with a pack. And if you're a fanboy of the Joker, I don't think you're gonna dig that. Alright, Jay, what's your rating?
My rating for this film.
Let's see if I talked you over to my side.
No, I'm definitely not on your side. I'm actually higher on my side, but I didn't actually love it, but I am at it amazed because this is a movie I did not really want. Like I said, I'm a Batman fan. I did not care anything about the Joker unless there's Batman involved. I think Joaquin Phoenix did a terrific job with his version of the Joker, and I was completely amazed, and I completely loved it.
I think I'm going to meet you there at amazed. I said a lot of bad things, and it's only due to the fact that they didn't understand the character that they had, but everything else, the story, you know, the directing, the acting was all great. It's the one little tiny nitpicky thing I have is that they're going after a character that they didn't understand. But other than that, this is a pretty amazing movie.
Damn it, you totally tricked me. I thought you're like, oh, I'm going on the last side. You juggled me around. You could have totally convinced me. I would have been like, why? Why did you do this? Alright, fanboys and critics, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. Help us out. Help us little guys out.
Yeah. So we need it. Share it. Show everybody you know what we thought about the Joker. Let us know what you thought in the comments. If you think I'm just a total pretentious jerk for shitting all over the Joker, I'm the critic. It's my job.
And we'll see you. And we'll see you. And we'll see you for the next review. Well, if we're going to use this mic, we're going to try it out.
We're using this mic.
We're trying it out.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.